What up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Millennium Hot Girl podcast where we talk love,
life.
Real hot girl shit. I'm your girl Chevy.
It's your girl Cat Marie.
and I'm Nah. What's up, you guys?
What's going
What's
on?
going on, y'all? Hey, y'all. What's happening?
I'm excited. Like I was telling
routine.
You can't sit with us.
Like I was telling Chevy earlier, I feel like we don't even talk. Like this is the time that we really talk and we really catch up, But first off, let me just say Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Yes, happy Easter to y'all too. It don't feel like Easter.
It really don't. I mean, my son is coloring eggs right now. He did the whole little thing. I usually make him a basket every year,
Mm-hmm.
And I made him a little basket, but I'm not gonna lie, I was unorganized this year. I just threw some shit together, but he still got something,
I feel bad. I'm gonna have to run to the Dollar Tree when we get off and go get a little something.
Girl, it's over with. Girl, I was scuffling through that stuff at Walmart.
Hey, it's gonna be it should be on sale now.
Wait till tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. My mom got Kennedy like 3 dresses, 3 pairs of shoes. She didn't even put one of them on.
Girl,
we ain't had nothing to do. The weather been shitty though, but
it was really hot here today. Like I feel the summer. Like summer is here. It's coming. It's hot. Okay. I think last week it was like 100, maybe like 100.
Yeah,
degrees.
last week it was like 90 degrees here. It was hot as fuck. I'm like, oh no, the sky about to fall.
But other than that, how y'all week been? What's been going on?
My week been busy as ever. I'm exhausted. I just want to relax. Like I just want a weekend where I don't have anything planned, where I can just sit in the house and not do anything, just, relax. I really would love to go get a spa. Mother's Day is coming up, so if anybody want to buy me a spa package.
You know what? There's a spa out here and we should really go. Like you should just come down and we should go. Like we'll worry about who's going to pay for it later, but we need to go.
I'm going to text y'all on that.
Okay. But what about you, Miss Cat? How your week been?
It was a long week, but I am here. I'm just ready to do what the fuck needs to be done.
Oh my goodness. Pick it up, girl. Pick it up. And I love those cups.
Oh, these?
Our girl, I forgot. What's her business name?
Samora.
She sent us our cups, and I'm not prepared. I don't have my cup today, but next week I will have my cup. But it is so cute.
What you got? Tea in yours?
Yeah, some green tea.
I was drinking some ginger. I've been making ginger tea because I was sick all week, so I was doing that. But all I got is sparkling water today.
Sick of these niggas.
That's a great way to start it off. I'm sick. Look, okay, so today y'all already know we talking about flexing, and I'm so happy that we talking about this. And when I say flexing, I mean like putting on for the gram, trying to be something that you're not, trying
putting
to
2
just
on a 20.
Exactly. First off, that's unattractive as hell.
As fuck.
Period.
Vak Kalungbadi says, Nay looks great. All y'all look great. But thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You do look amazing, Nay. Per usual.
Yes. You're glowing, sweetie. You're glowing, sweetie.
You know that. Yes. That feel good energy, it's flowing through me,
Yes, the hair's flowing.
Give some to me.
Popping, okay? Pass over that energy, sis.
That's what we trying to do. We transferring it right now. But you know what? Like I said, that shit is unattractive.
He can't even look. That comment got you not even know how to talk. But cat got your time.
But let's talk about.
Go ahead, Miss Cat. Go ahead.
So we're saying, that the shit is unattractive as fuck. But let's talk about like, why is it always black men doing it?
Because I'll tell you why. Because they're insecure and they feel like the security of having money, which they don't got, the security of, all the shit that they see on social media, these celebrities, how they want that little gratification, that little, like, they want that. And it sucks because, the richest people or people with money, they don't even be doing all that. You don't
Right.
see what they have,
Right.
It's funny you said that because I saw a post and it was Adam Sandler. He had on like some baggy ass sweatpants, a t-shirt, like a little jacket look like he picked up at Target or something like that. And he was just like, just because I have money don't mean I have to wear it. Like I'm still a normal person. Like I
Right.
don't gotta be flashy just to prove I got something. Like I'm comfortable in this, so this is what I'm gonna wear. People always criticize him and other people for not dressing accordingly. But and I love that because you humble and you're not doing too much.
Right.
Exactly. Like I would rather, of course I want to look good, but I would rather blow my money on a trip, like on an experience,
Right.
something that,
Right.
I can remember, but not just to flex for other people. And I
Okay.
feel like social media in general, it puts a lot of pressure on people to be a certain way. And I feel like, even back in the MySpace days, people didn't even do that, but I
Right.
felt like when it transferred over to Instagram, that's when the flexing really just, well,
Got
from what
out of
I see.
hand.
Yeah,
And
And not
it's
only are they
not like
flexing money, but they flexing like drugs too. And it's just like, do y'all not realize that the police like be searching for shit like that?
exactly. I was looking at somebody's story. I don't even know who, and I wouldn't even say who.
I was gonna say
But
don't say.
but they just showing their weed and stuff, and out here in California it's legal, but in other states it's not. So it's just like, do you really feel like you're safe?
They're gonna
Like,
be
Right.
like, we got another one.
they just waiting to build up enough information on you to be able to do something,
And
you
that's how
know?
people also get robbed too. When you be posting like your money, your clothes. That's why when income tax be coming around and people always post, oh, about these Gucci shoes or whatever they posting, they be like, oh, okay, yeah, we coming right there. You ain't gotta
Yeah.
play. You ain't gotta put on for nobody.
I don't know. I just hate, and you know what? It's crazy because you guys know I just came back from out of town, and it's
Mm-hmm.
funny because when I was flying out, there was a guy. Either when I was coming back, there was a guy who walked up, and he had a whole bunch of chains on, like he was dressed regular, but he had a whole bunch of chains on. And the girl next to me, I heard her. She was like, "Oh, he probably sells drugs or something,"
She was white.
like she wasn't white, she was black. And I
Mm.
heard her say that. And me personally, like, I don't like too much of a flashy. Like, you ain't got to have 10 chains on your neck. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Hmm.
Something real
because
subtle,
now somebody
something.
gonna snatch one.
Who was that? Megan the Stallion talking about somebody, that girl got her chain snatched? I don't know.
I
Never
know what
mind.
song you. No, I know what song you talk about. I'm trying to think of what song it is, but the lyrics are popping up in my head.
Imagine niggas lying by shooting a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? Suck, you sucking dick.
Oh, okay.
But aside from that, you know what's really bad? Like, women too on social media that put on and want to make it seem like they're living this life that they're not. Like, last week I posted, when we were promoting for the episode, I posted on our Instagram that song, what is it? Yo Gotti, Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, where are all the purses? Like, you don't look how you look on Instagram. And I thought it was funny because this one guy I used to talk to, he told me, he was like, you look exactly how you look online.
How the
And
fuck you
I'm
think I
like,
was gonna look?
am I not supposed to?
Yeah.
You know, I see that a lot with the girls on Instagram. Like, I know some of my, like, some of my, I don't want to say, like, I guess, like, friends of friends. When I see them online, I was like, oh my gosh, they are so beautiful. And then when I saw them in person, I was just like,
The
I said, what
fuck?
the heck? Yeah, I was just like,
What the
wow, you
fuck
look
is
nothing
that?
like how you look online. And it's just like crazy how people be living this double life almost, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why do you feel like, do you feel like you were ever put in the position to be pressured to keep up with the things that you've seen online. I know for me personally, like just being honest, like when I see people online, probably who we went to school with, like, you know, they're moving forward with their life. I know everybody has like a timeline and you can't compare yourself to anybody. But, you know, when you see people who are accomplished and doing things and, you know, you're not exactly where you want to be, do you feel like pressured sometimes to kind of like get
I'm
shit
not gonna
together?
lie, I do. Like it was a couple years ago because I took the route of joining the military, but I joined around the time and everybody was like, you know, graduating from college, getting their degrees and shit. So I
Mm,
was like saying everybody graduate from college, getting a bachelor's and all this bullshit. And here I am. I'm just like, and I was low key jealous because I was like, here I am serving my country. Like everybody's starting their careers. I'm in a career that I don't want to be in, but I'm forced to be in this bitch because that's what the government tells me I have. It's either work or go to jail for the next 6 years until my
yeah.
contract's up. So I gotta work. So I'm like looking at them a little envious, like, dang, if only I would have took like not trying to take the easy route and just went to school. I could have been graduating college too. I could have had like, you know, my degree, starting up my own business and stuff. But I'm like, you know, I can't compare myself to other people because what worked for them may not work for me, and everybody excel and exceeds in their own way. So I just, you know, had to give up that little mindset of trying to like compare myself to other people and just live my life. But at one point I'm like, damn, I need to be on my shit. That's what I need to do. I feel like a failure. Like I don't even got my degree. Like
Yeah.
the one I do got, the school lost its accreditation, so that shit don't even count no more.
You talk about Everest.
Hell yeah. My little
Wow,
medical license, none of that shit don't even matter no more.
it's crazy to hear you say that because, like, wow, I'm just like, I kept making the face because I'm just shocked to hear you say that because around that time, like, you were feeling that, but on my end of it, I was like, I should have fucking did some other shit. I should have went to fucking school. like I was really like, I hate, like, I was calling you crying over, I gotta do assignments and just stressed out because I can't find a parking spot at school. Like, and I was like, and here Cheveria is, have this great job when you did that California, on the little computer shit you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, she making all this money, and I'm sitting here working at fucking Home Depot. And I ain't making shit. I'm fucking struggling in school, like, and I'm looking at you like, damn, she go out and have fun every night. I can't do that because I gotta go to work the next morning, and I gotta actually
Girl, I
go.
did too.
I know, but yours was like, convenient in a way because you didn't have to like go anywhere. You was doing it from home. So
Yeah.
back then, in my mind, 19, 20 years old, I'm like, man, like I want to do a stay-at-home job. I don't want to fucking go nowhere, and then I can just do whatever. So it is crazy, like, everybody see everything differently, but I definitely was one of those people that I saw all of my friends had apartments. Everybody had their own shit, like, and I'm just like, I want to get out so bad, so bad. I want it so bad, and I always felt like I wasn't as accomplished as my other friends, even though I was in school and was getting a degree. All of my friends that were in school getting their degrees, they all had their own places too. So that made me feel like, damn, I'm still stuck at home. I got a curfew. Like,
Damn,
so
you had a curfew. How old was you?
girl,
I mean,
I was just telling, no, seriously, no, seriously. I was like, I moved out at like, I think I moved out at like 25, and I still had a curfew. She still had a curfew. So it's funny you say that because I was just talking to my mom yesterday, and I was telling her, we were just talking about the whole school shit. And I was like, yeah, you had she was like, you be acting like I just didn't let you do anything. And I was like, Mom, you had a curfew on me. And she was like, so what? And I'm just like, that's the point. Like, you wouldn't let me do anything because there was a curfew. And you knew that all of my friends, they want to go to Atlanta. We live in Paulding County. So we got to
yeah,
leave. Got to leave
you gotta
Paulding
leave
County at
Atlanta.
10. Hold on. You got to leave Paulding County at 10. Get to Atlanta at 11. Party to 12. Leave to get back by 1.
What time was
Yeah.
That
your
was
curfew? You had to be home
1
at 1.
o'clock. So it
Mm.
was pointless for me to even go anywhere because I knew that I wasn't going to drive all the way to Atlanta for an hour. Would it take an
Yeah,
hour
Yeah.
to get there?
girl, that's why I was skeptical. Honestly, like coming back to Georgia, because I'm like, damn, that drive, that long ass road.
However, in your defense, you can't beat the opportunity that was given to you.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
girl, let me tell you something. If the opportunity was still right there in my face, it would have been taken. Okay? It would have been snatched up real quick. But one thing I don't got time for is no funny acting business. You understand? So,
Mm-hmm.
but that is crazy to hear both of you guys say it. And I love that you guys have different like perspectives, because I was the type of person that felt like I was kind of like a failure because I didn't go to school too, but at the same time I had to just accept the fact that school is not for me. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, it sounds crazy to say, but I tried it. I done been to plenty of schools. I done went to cosmetology school. I done been to all the little schools around there in Georgia. I done came
HBC.
here. And all I am doing is collecting debt. And I had to realize that my path is not school. Like, it's not like I'm not trying to do anything. I could see if I was just like a bum, like, all right, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I feel like my path is to have a business, or, just be an independent, whatever the fuck it is. But I know I'm going to be successful at whatever it is I'm
Entrepreneur.
doing. Entrepreneur,
It's about
yes.
whatever the fuck it is.
But yes, so sometimes you feel that pressure, but I don't think I ever got online. Like, I've honestly felt like I didn't want to post anything because I didn't have anything going on. But then at a certain point, y'all know when I used to sell Herbalife, I didn't give a damn. I was on the camera every day.
Girl, you and that damn
You
herbal.
sent
You
that
was
shit.
like #1 ambassador, bruh.
I remember, I think I joined under you and I never sold no shit.
You did.
When I was in basic training, I couldn't even get nothing. This bitch was sending me mail, writing me letters, and inside she like pass along to all the little military people out there, and she'll send me her Herbalife business cards, and she was like, if you need samples of it, I said, it's contraband. Anything we get, they take from us. Like, I
You
can't
break it
promote
up.
you. Damn.
But
Can't hear
yes,
me?
I can hear you now. But yeah, because I've done a few network marketing businesses, and I feel like that's how I learned. I don't want to go to school for business, because I feel like everything, all the information that you need to know is out there. You can go
You can
on
teach it
YouTube,
yourself.
you can go on TikTok, whatever it is, and you can learn. But what I was going to say is, speaking of TikTok, that's why I like TikTok, because I feel like if you go on TikTok, people just doing whatever they want to do. And I feel like, somebody could post something online, and probably when I was posting my Herbalife shit, they'd probably be like, man, I'm sick of this bitch posting this shit. Like, like, I'm sick of looking at all this shit. But I don't know. It's just a different time, and social media puts a lot of pressure on folks.
I agree.
Yes. Especially like pressure to be better than like where you are now. Like, there's plenty of people opening up their own businesses and traveling the world, doing all this stuff. Like, I ain't mad at you. I ain't do your thing. But sometimes I be like, fuck.
But I do
Could have
like
been me.
I do like how social media has evolved to be able to see all these things, because people have been growing businesses and doing all the things, but you haven't been able to see it. Now you have people sharing information, you have people giving tips, you have all these resources of people just sharing what we didn't have before, because we wasn't doing that on MySpace.
Yeah, no. All we was doing was picking our top 8, which song we wanted this week, a new layout, if we want shit falling from the top of the page to the bottom.
Y'all, one time on my MySpace, I had man, and I worked on that shit for like a week. It was a light pink background, and I had raindrops coming down, and I put the song Rain by SWV. So every time you come on my page,
Oh, you
you see
thought
the
you was the
rain.
shit.
Girl. Sometimes it's all that shit was just beautiful. And like I would have like my little hoes commenting on my page, oh my gosh, this is so nice.
I used to
I
always have
miss
people.
MySpace.
I
Me
used to
too.
have. They have something now called Hey Space.
I'm not getting that shit. Hey, y'all, get on Hey Space real quick. Check I sent you a message on Hey Space. I'm not doing that bullshit.
I was gonna see what it's about. I was actually debating on making a Twitter. And
Girl, I
I
got a
thought
just,
about
Twitter.
that. Everybody be on Twitter.
do you
Twitter
post on
Twitter
Twitter?
is To be honest, I am not like an avid Twitter poster, but I do like to go on there and read other people's shit because that's how you see the trending shit before it get on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because Instagram sometimes be taking shit and flipping it.
See, and that's another reason why I was thinking about Twitter, because I'm like, okay, people be writing stuff like celebrities and, the people that you really like just doing their thoughts of the day. And I feel like I could go on there and say something because I'd be having something to say.
My best friend just tagged Keith Sweat in her Twitter thing, asking if he could sing at her wedding. She's like, ain't that how people be doing it on TV? I said, I guess so.
You never know who gonna see your shit on social media.
Mm-hmm. The right person could share it, then Keith Sweat gonna reply, sure.
Actually, Twitter is like the quickest way you can get noticed by your like celebrity, whatever. Because
Really?
if you do it on Instagram, you go on their DMs, they get millions and millions of DMs, but the tweets like you can kind of like depending on you replying to certain things. But I remember when I was on Twitter heavy, like in college, when I used to watch we used to have Love and Hip Hop nights, and one night I tweeted Richie Dollars. And I was like, why the hell you bring this girl on the show? And I was talking about, who was I talking about? Oh, talking about, yes.
How did I know?
I don't know. But I was like, why you bring this girl on the show? And he responded to me. He was like, that wasn't me. That was DJ Self. And like, we just tweeting back and forth. And I'm like, oh my God, like I'm tweeting this nigga.
That's it. We going to make a Millennium Hot Girl Twitter. I'm going to be like 3 posts a day, y'all. 3 posts a day.
I'm like, I can barely do my 1 post a day.
It's like, you ain't putting them, I don't need no.
Hey, you ain't finna be stressing me out even more. I'm already trying to juggle my life. I did podcast.
It's like pulling teeth. Okay.
Cause Nick.
3 posts a day. 3 posts a day minimum. Plus, don't forget your Instagram.
These are the times, okay? But yes, so when it comes to
put me on payroll.
Okay.
We putting ourselves on a payroll. Imagine, wait, now this is aside from this. This is real talk right here. We gonna have
Lord.
we gotta
do so serious. This is real talk right here.
It is because we gonna have somebody to do this for us eventually,
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a friend, he's doing his thing on YouTube. He's been doing his thing for a long time. He built his following, and now he got everybody doing everything for him. He got a production team. He got people editing his videos. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got to get to that point. So we gotta do the work. You know what I'm saying?
You tell your friends to get with them. We could be ready.
Switch.
Yes.
Oh, it's hot. But yeah. What other Flexin for the gram shit do y'all be seeing?
That's pretty
just
much it.
The bitches who I mean, not a friend.
Oh, them flat tummy T-hoes.
Hold on, I was a flat tummy T-ho too. Remember that T? Chevy?
Mm-hmm.
Chevy was a supporter. Okay, she bought
Girl,
it.
you really been out
here. I am an actor.
No, but you didn't go and get a BBL and then be out here promoting the tea like you did the hard work. You was actually doing the hard work.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And that tea, that was definitely some hard work.
Hell yeah, that was some hard work. But yeah, the flat tummy tees, I feel like that's another thing. I hate that the fitness community, like, these women go out and they get these surgeries and then they make it seem like, they're just really in here trying to do it. Like, losing weight is really hard. Like, that shit is hard as hell, and it can be done. It just really takes hard work. And I just don't like the fact that people get on just acting like they did it,
Right.
Yeah, if you got the money, shit, flaunt that shit. Because if I had the money for it, yeah, I did. I bought it. I paid for this. It's mine.
Exactly.
But here I am doing a weighted hula hoop for 30 minutes a day, trying to get these inches off. Because that's what TikTok said. So
you got one of those? Or are you just talking
My
shit?
stepmom gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
That shit heavy.
Do you feel like it do something?
I don't know.
Remember we was doing the 75 hard?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, what happened to that?
We fell off.
It's hard.
No, I really do need to get it together again because when Hennessy was planning his first trip to visit me, I was working out 2 times a day for 60 days straight. No, it was 45 days. I cut out red meat, pork. I was eating salads, like clean eating, no alcohol. From time to time, I had a sip of tequila. But and I
Not a
lost, like,
sip.
my stomach was like flatter, my ass was fatter, like everything was perfect. And my friend, she texted me, she was like, "You need to tell Hennessy to come visit you again because that's when you was really in the gym." I was like, "I know, if he ain't blocked me, I would, but I need
He
that
blocked
motivation."
you?
My phone number, yeah, but I still got him on Instagram.
Girl,
Um.
We can't hear shit. All we see is this.
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said that's the first thing. That's exactly what I did. Like the first time I ever went to Houston, I was like, let me get in the gym. Let me work out. Let me, get myself together.
Then after that first trip, I started getting complacent. Like, I already bagged him now. Now he's stuck with me. Like, but that first trip, I was like, oh yeah, I got to be my best. I ordered new outfits. Everything was just like boom, boom, boom. And I need that motivation because I'm in a wedding in about 4-5 months, and I need to be looking like I'm finna get married next. Like,
You
that's
know
how
what?
my body needs to be.
We got each other and we need to take advantage. We not only a family on this YouTube here. We a family outside of here. So if we
This
need
real life, this real shit right here.
but it's funny.
We
I
ain't
want to
flexing for the gram.
we trying to get it together for real. Okay, but with that being said, I want to go ahead and move on because I want to touch on something about what you said about, working out, but let's just move on to crazy shit we seen. But as far as flexing on the gram, stop doing that shit because it's not cute, it's not attractive.
And we
Just
know.
be just be yourself.
I know something you don't. I know something you would never know.
All
We
right.
know that all
So
that shit is fake.
crazy shit we see on social media this week. So I want to go ahead and start with what you sent us in the group chat about Cam Newton and his comments. So basically, he said that women need to, or bad bitch. The definition of a bad bitch is a woman who is quiet when it's time to be quiet. What else did they say? Because I don't remember. I'm sorry.
He said, well, before we list it off, what do you think about what he said first?
I think it's some typical shit that a guy would say.
Like, do you
Yeah.
guys agree with it? Do you disagree with it? How do you feel when it comes to what he said? And then we could kind of like tell them what exactly was said.
Well, I wanted you to remind because I can't remember what he
I
said.
can't, you know what? I can't remember either. And I feel like I can't say it without giving my exact thoughts on how I feel about
Well,
it.
I'll kind of try to remember. So I think that I agree and disagree because he was also kind of like backing it with like as long as a man does what he needs to do. So it was kind of like how we were talking about in the previous episode about a woman being submissive to a man and like what he considers is like a bad bitch, and he wasn't saying bitch as in a degrading way. He made that clear because I don't want this to be like a bashing session, I guess. But what is happening?
Right? Now you
But
see me? Now you don't.
I'm big.
okay, but anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like I in a way I feel like a man shouldn't be telling a woman how she should be, but at the same time it's like women should be soft to their man, but as long as the man is making them feel soft, like how we were talking about that one week.
I feel like one thing that I like, well, I agree with what he said. And I also want to touch on the woman. I don't even know who that was who was speaking in the video, her thoughts. I didn't agree with her at all. But I feel like when he said a woman should focus on what she needs to do for herself and also focus on pleasing her man, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. I could see if he said,
Right.
no, the woman has to do everything that I want her to do only,
Right.
then
Then that's
that'll
a
be
problem.
Yeah. So even if you guys watch the full video, it was really a clip of Cam Newton, and then it was a clip of some girl, and then it was a clip of a guy. Did y'all watch the full video?
Mm-mm.
No, I had to. I'm just kidding.
I know. I told you right before you called me when we went on live. I was watching the video, so I didn't get to see the whole thing.
Okay, hold on before we get into it.
You heard that?
Drive by.
I didn't hear it. I hear it. I hear it when I play it back.
So Vashna Birdie says, as women, how well do y'all take feedback? I think a lot of women didn't like Cam's comments because it didn't sound cute, and feedback can't always be cute. Well,
So
I
for
agree with what
me,
Dejanay said. I mean,
for me
May.
as a woman, I love feedback. I'm not one of those people. I take constructive criticism. Like if you tell me something, I'm not like, well, nigga, fuck you. If you don't like it, then that's just too bad. Like I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be like hostile like that, because like I could learn from like, you know, what people are saying and stuff like that. So I like getting criticism. Like not everything is perfect. I know I'm not right when like with everything. So if you could fucking teach me something, school me, check me, well, don't put me in place, but check me, and you know, we could talk it out and move on, and
check
that's
her
cool.
respectfully, just to be clear,
Yeah.
because y'all niggas be getting out of hand. Y'all be, sometimes I feel like niggas be acting like women. I don't like that.
What I say.
And that's the problem. It's the wrong nigga. Like you don't have to, get out of hand to let somebody know something. You don't have to be disrespectful to tell somebody something, and that's why, even with the girl in the video, I didn't agree with her, which I don't know her name. I don't know who she is, but because the guy at the end was right. Like as women, we expect our men to provide. We expect our men to, cater to us as women, but we're supposed to just neglect their feelings altogether. I feel like it's nothing wrong with making sure if the man is providing for the household, I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with helping him do what he needs to do. That doesn't mean totally neglect what you got going on, but it's like if not saying that your money doesn't matter, but if you're not the primary,
the breadwinner,
the breadwinner, then assist the breadwinner if he needs help. I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with that. And what she was saying was, I'm not gonna be at your beck and call. I'm gonna do me, pretty much. And I just felt like, that was interesting to see. So I wanted to see y'all.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't know if y'all seen it, but light skin Keisha, she put on her TikTok, she was like, if her nigga call her, like she going to her nigga no matter where she at. So how y'all feel about that? That kind of go hand in hand for what?
As she should.
Yeah,
like, that's mine. I'm gonna stand beside them. Like especially if like we married, engaged, and a long time relationship or anything like that. Of course. Now don't tell me like, babe, I just killed somebody. I need you to come get. Get off my phone. Who?
Well, so you would really just drop. So if you planned something with your friends, and you out with your friends, and your nigga just call you to come because he wants you to come home, you just gonna leave your friends?
Well, first of all, I know if he calls me, it's because he needs me.
Yeah.
So,
okay. So
then
that's
I'm
what
coming.
I was gonna say. That's what I was
gonna say.
But if
it's just some bullshit like, I don't want you hanging out no more. Come home. Watch me play this game. No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But if it's something that you need, or like if you need me, I'm gonna be there. Don't call me on no bullshit.
Yeah, as if you was my man, if you know I had plans with my friends, like then you're gonna respect those plans that I have with my friends. Right. But if like let's say you just like, okay, when you coming home, like I'll be there in a minute. I'll be there in a minute. Right. Okay.
You like, well, stop what you're doing and come get this dick.
Bye.
Please.
Okay.
Bye. I'm out.
Waiter.
See y'all later.
Hey, check me out. Matter of fact.
Okay, right, so yeah.
So moving on to the next thing. So podcaster Rory says in 15 years, Trey Songz's documentary is going to be crazier than the R. Kelly one. So
15 years.
First of all, Trey Songz has a documentary.
No, he's
basically
saying that
they trying to get some shit on him because he's been in all these allegations with him.
Apparently Trey Songz been beating bitches, raping bitches, a whole bunch of stuff. And
see a girl.
You know I love me some Trey songs, man.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm fucking weak. But no, so honestly, if this comes out to be true, I'm gonna be really disheartened because it's like, dang, like Trey, you don't have to do that. Like, you're
He
an
don't.
attractive fellow.
I feel like men who do that are like insecure.
Insecure
And
as
Trey
fuck.
songs
Yes.
Mhm.
don't have shit to be insecure about, okay?
But you just
Because
never
Yes,
know
yes.
how people living in their head.
Yeah.
yeah,
Remember
that
that
is
speaking of Trey
true.
song? Remember that time we was in Vegas and we went to that show and he was like hours late?
He could do that because he's probably beating a bitch then. I don't know.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. Look, never
no,
mind. I can't look.
no,
We're
We
not.
finna get
Listen,
canceled.
listen,
no.
listen. Hold on. I didn't mean to say that. What I meant to say
Mr. Beat a
was
bitch up. Yep.
he was probably having sex with her. You know, like
Beating
that's
it
what I
up.
meant.
Beating
Beating
it
it
up.
up, not
Got you,
beating.
got you.
You know.
I'ma beat it up.
All right,
Yeah.
moving on. So Jocelyn Hernandez faces a $25 million lawsuit for assault and battery.
Do it
Hey,
So
like
we're
Shelby
never
Day.
getting the reunion.
The
It's
official
done.
trailer actually airs. I'm pissed off because the last episode aired 3 weeks ago. The official
Yeah.
trailer airs today at 8 p.m. So it's probably gonna be like what, a minute long. But apparently the reunion is going to come out next Sunday. Apparently, we'll
let
see.
me let me tell you, I still ain't watched it. Chevy,
Girl,
go ahead, send the information in the group chat because I ain't scrolling up. So go ahead and send it so I can watch it before they just take that shit off the air
Yeah.
altogether.
how
But
about
you
you
know
So
call
what?
me whenever you're ready to log into Zeus? Because I'm gonna send it again, and you still ain't gonna put it in.
But listen, I feel like I love Jocelyn, but I feel like, you cannot be a boss doing shit like that.
Beating bitches
right.
up.
Like you cannot be letting people let you
She's
stoop down
come
to
too
that level.
far. But I say she's come
Yeah.
too far to do that.
So maybe this will
Mm-hmm.
teach her because I feel like she's been on these reality shows doing what the fuck she want to do. She's been, assaulting people. She's been doing all that shit. But now finally she's getting what she needs to get. I love Jocelyn, but it is what
I,
it is.
I
Yeah,
love her
agreed.
too, and of course I follow her like on Instagram, and she's just been posting like all this subliminal shit, like don't give a fuck. Like what's that? Her song "Finger Fucking Check." She was like, "Oh you bitch." No, you know what lyric I'm talking about. She's like, "Oh
Mm.
you bitch." What the fuck did she say? But anyway, she made a post about that, and she's basically saying like, "Fuck y'all." But I was looking her up, and her net worth is only $500,000. So if
Hmm.
this lawsuit is for 25 million, Ballistic, you gonna have to step in.
She gonna be
Shit.
back on Love and Hip Hop.
Girl, she ain't never going back to loving hip hop. That ain't never happening.
Shit. She gonna be on that pole. That's what she gonna be trying to get that money.
But
That's
I
what she
know
need
So
to
she's
be
still like
doing.
performing and stuff. And I wish her the most success. Like she's still a female out here trying to get it. She, whether people like it or not, she's a pimp. So these girls know what they signed up. Y'all know who Jocelyn
right,
is.
Yeah.
Don't act
right.
like you didn't know.
I feel
And y'all
like
seen the first 2 seasons.
But one thing I like about her is that she speaks her mind. She don't give a
yes.
fuck. She would tell you, "I will beat your ass, and I'm gonna walk you like a dog." Um, and she will do just that.
I
So
feel like I do like I said, she a hustler, but she be doing some crooked shit though.
I'm just glad this music. I don't know what Zeus or Ballistic been doing, but this music has been top tier for her. Keep it up, because that other
that one
shit.
song, that Don Cha Cha, Don Cha Cha,
I haven't
the
even heard it.
loco, all of them dropped down to that. They was like, bow, 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 bow.
They was
It's
all on one
like,
accord. She was like, "I didn't even know the routine." She said, "You bitches made a dance to my song. You didn't even teach me."
bro, that
See,
shit is the funniest shit. You know what's so funny? I didn't even watch it before. I still haven't even watched season 1. I just started with season 2, and I've been
that's the
hooked
one
ever
I did
since.
watch. I watched season 1, but that's the only one I watched.
All right, so let's
Yeah.
move on. So did y'all? I know you're probably gonna say no, but did y'all get a chance to watch the Kardashians show?
No.
No,
So
I did.
I
She
watched
don't even
it,
watch
and
TV.
Right.
I be trying. I be trying.
I watched it, and there was this one scene where Saint was playing with his Roblox on the iPad, and then
I saw
apparently
that
there was
clip.
like Kim's cry face popped up, and it was like a link. It was a click a link to see the unreleased part of her sex tape. So she was just kind of like, she handled it really well, but like on the little green screen or the little private interview part, she was like freaking out. She was like, if Saint was a little bit older and was able to read, like she would be mortified if he like clicked the link, possibly saw something. So she's like soon, like trying to go get all her lawyers and trying to get Roblox to remove everything. So recently Vlad TV posted, like, Kim, what I should have found it, but basically it was saying that Kim knew what she was doing when she signed the contract. Basically she signed a contract for the sex tape to come out, and she got paid like a whole bunch of money for the sex tape. So they're kind of just like, you knew what you was doing, so you knew this was gonna come back 20 years. I don't know if I believe that, but
Is it the
Now,
same sex tape with Ray
from
J,
Ray,
like another one?
yes,
have y'all
yes,
seen that?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, I seen it. But you know
It was
what?
like not. It was nothing.
Mediocre.
How,
If people getting famous off that, y'all pack your bags. Cause we in there. I'm gonna take one for the team.
but you know what? The reason why I feel like not only I feel like it really popped for her because she was foreign. Like she was considered foreign, and that's when like more like people was talking about foreign bitches at the time. You know what I'm saying?
But and because of who she was, like her dad. Her dad was on the case for OJ, like
I mean, yeah, but
big,
at
and
the
then you
same,
got Ray J. He wasn't. Well, what the fuck did he have out there?
I hit it first. No, that's not.
Sexy, can I? That
Yeah,
was
he
around
wasn't
that
even. He
time.
wasn't even on that.
But
He
that's
was just
Brandy's
coming off the
brother.
Moesha. Yeah.
So, they were like, okay, well, he famous. That's a childhood star. And then you got this lawyer's daughter from
Armenia.
yeah.
but you know how
Where's
many
this
people
girl
got
from?
sex
Romania?
tapes? Like she really like that sex tape put her in there. And what I was
Yeah.
gonna ask you guys is, if that was y'all,
Yes.
hold on. And you know that you had to do it. You did what you had to do. Would you tell, like, not when your kids are young, but I feel like, me personally, I wouldn't even feel like, I think I would prepare my kids for something like that if I knew that I was a big star. Like, not if I was just some in the house in the corner porn star. Like, if I was a big
Only fan motto.
yeah, if I'm just an OnlyFans model, the kids don't need to know about that. But if I was on Kim Kardashian status, I feel like the kids need to know something, because that's what you're famous for. Like,
So
you're not
there
gonna be
was
able to hide it.
a
Right.
time, because she talked about it on one of the episodes on their show, but they were in like New York or something, coming out of the hotel, and North was like, "Mom, why are you famous?" And Kim, she was like, "Oh, okay, I know one day I'll have to explain this." And she was just like, because North was like 5 or 6 or something. She was like, "Okay, I know this will come out. I'll have to explain it." She was like, "Well, mommy is famous. My name is Kim Kardashian, and we have a TV show, and your dad, he's Kanye West." And then she was just like, "Oh, okay." But it was just funny because she was just like, okay, I know
I
I'm gonna have
remember
to
that. They were
explain
in the
this one
car.
day. And then she talked about, I think it was like on the Breakfast Club or some radio show she was on, when they talked about that scene. And she was like, it's gonna come out one day. She has to explain it. You just don't know what the fuck to say to a child.
Yeah.
Right.
But if that was me and I'm a billionaire, look, you like the life you live? All right then. Mama had to do what I had to do. Like, shit happens sometimes. Like, it was
I
before you were here.
Mama had to
Don't bring
do
it
what
up
I had
again.
to do.
I think that I would explain it
Not
different.
like
Like,
you
that's
was like paying to get fucked for
I mean,
fame.
in a way.
basically. But I think I would explain it like that if it was a boy. But if it was a girl, just so she doesn't, like, I did this so you
Feel
don't
like she
have to
need to
do
do
it.
it.
Yeah, like, I did this. I had to bend over, literally. So you
I'd be
ain't
like,
got
look, mommy
to.
was with, her boyfriend at the time, and we did something we shouldn't have done. And, we thought it was protected in the right hands, but it slipped out. And yeah.
But what about Mimi? Did y'all see Mimi's sex tape?
That was fucking trash too.
Yes, it
Horrible.
was.
Everybody talk about I need to buy them curtain rods. Man, I tell you, them sales and curtain rods went up. I was
Yeah.
even looking for one. And Mimi rod.
Well,
That shit was trash though.
the last thing I want to talk about is this horrible rumor that ASAP Rocky cheated on Rihanna with one of her Fenty workers. So that's obviously not true. And I think it's crazy that like some of these blogs like really took it and ran with it before. I mean, they always do that before they get the truth, but like
But what if it
that's
was
something.
true? Because I noticed like 3 weeks ago she unfollowed him and took down their pictures. So something had to happen.
Okay, listen.
Mm,
And you know what? When I heard that he cheated on her, I wanted to kind of like do my digging, but I just didn't have the energy. So I was trying to see if the shade room was gonna post something because I get the
and they didn't.
notifications. They didn't. But I'm just like, how the fuck do you cheat? Like she didn't have she is pregnant. Like I couldn't imagine like I can't imagine because I went through this, but being pregnant and then find out that you getting cheated on, like
By one of your employees.
I feel like nobody is safe. I mean, look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. They was married. He was still cheating on her. Beyonce.
Right.
He was still cheating on her. Like, I just feel like if the rumor is true, which I hope it isn't, men are never satisfied. You can have the baddest bitch, but
so
you
do you
still gonna want more. You gonna want something else.
so do y'all feel like all men cheat?
Yes.
Do you feel
Yep.
like do you feel like so if that's the case then why even get mad?
Because I don't get mad. I get even.
Do you feel like there would be you so y'all don't feel like there's any way to prevent a man from cheating?
I'm not gonna say all men cheat because there are some good men out there who like worship the ground that their woman walks on and know not to play like that. But probably like 97% of them
Yeah.
will cheat. How do you prevent it?
You
There's
can't.
no right or wrong way to prevent it. Like they gonna do what they want to do. As long as they got legs, they could be ugly as fuck. They still gonna cheat on you.
Right.
Like if you got a coochie, oh, it's fair game.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I feel like I don't feel like all men cheat, but I feel like it's not common for somebody to have like a wandering eye. Like you are going to find people attractive. You are going to, you know, be interested
And
in other
that's
people.
okay. That's okay. But the point is, don't act on it.
Yeah, because I be looking at people too. But
Yeah.
will I ever make that move? I probably will. No, I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't. But I could cook. I could come home. I could cook. I could clean. I could do your laundry. I could, feed you, fuck you, do everything that you will want me to, or everything that a woman's supposed to do. But guess what? What I'm doing still may not be good enough. Then you got little, Susan over here, who
Susan.
is the first thing that popped up in my head. Then you got fucking Susie over here, and
Not Susie.
it's probably just the way she walks. She probably got a little style to
They
her. A
just be
little,
wanting a thrill.
yeah. I don't
I
know what it is, but
this could be another topic for another day if we haven't already talked about this, but I just feel like guys be chasing like what they
anything.
don't get. I feel like it's what they don't get at home, what they not getting, or what they feel like they scared to ask their woman for, or what they feel like, they don't feel comfortable enough. Like if you done been with somebody since high school and you find out that you like your ass licked or something. Like this is so out of the box. But we finna talk about kink of the week anyway. But if you like your ass licked and you already know, you
Trying to
already
validate
know.
it.
You already know that the person that you with is not doing that shit.
Right.
So you gonna go find somebody who will, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's a
Hopefully he
wrap
ain't cheat
for
on her though.
yeah. Well, that's a wrap for crazy shit we've seen on social media. So here is Big Chev with Kink of the Week.
I'm gonna jump right into it. How do y'all feel about porn? We already know how y'all feel about
Love it.
Honestly,
So
for
go ahead.
me, I just feel like lately I haven't been able to find like the things that are like, I'm kind of like over the shit I've been watching, and I just kind of feel like
Switch the site up because that's how I was on Pornhub. And then one of my friends, she told me about another site. I was like, "Ooh, let me check that out."
what's the
Girl,
What's
they
the
site?
other
had a
site?
Don't laugh at me because this is probably don't laugh at me because it's probably common to y'all, but I used to be on Pornhub all the time, but X videos.
Oh, that's
Oh,
I be on X
girl.
videos.
And
And have y'all been on
X and
Oh.
X.
Ghetto Tube?
Or
Hold
X and
on.
X. Ghetto tube. No. Not her with this paper. Do X and XX.
X
There's this
and
one
X
that I
X.
found. It starts with a B, but it's all
Oh
white
shit.
people. Like it's no black
Oh,
people
I
on
know what
Brazzers?
you're
there.
talking about. No.
Brazers?
No, it's
No,
like
I
That
don't know
shit's the
what it's
fake
called.
one.
it's like beep bop. I think I know what you're talking about.
But
Beep.
all of this shit is like 4K, like a movie
Yes,
script, you know?
production. It's
And you
giving
said it
production.
starts with a B. I'm gonna Google it. Okay. No, but yeah, I love porn, especially. I don't know if y'all watch it with y'all partners. I've been with maybe like 2 people who I actually watched it with. Other people like, why the fuck are you playing that in here when I'm in here? Like, get out. I'm like,
That's weird.
See,
lame.
you know what? I've never, and I used to always, and this is when I was younger, I used to be like, no, I don't want to watch it with you because I don't want you, like, I didn't want them in the time my insecure mind was thinking, I don't want you looking at her doing what she's doing. And then, like, what the fuck is
Expecting
this
you to
bitch
do it.
doing? She,
Right.
yeah, she ain't doing shit over here, you know. But now I'd be like, okay, let's watch it together. Shit, you want me to try that? You want me to do that?
One thing
Okay.
Mm.
that me and Hennessy used to do, because you know he's a truck driver, so he always on the road. So we used to find our favorite porn videos. We would send the link to each other, and we'll be on FaceTime. So he'll have his other phone up, and I'll have my iPad up, and we just be watching it together. Like, all right, we finna start at 1, 2, 3, play. So it kind of be like at the same time, and we watch it together. You know, we do our thing, like phone sex and stuff like that. But I feel like porn, it's like a whole nother type of intimacy. Like as long as you're not, you have to be insecure. I mean, you have to be secure for that shit because you know you don't want to be laying here and be like, well, damn, he fucked me, but is he thinking about this video or something like that?
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
you
that's
gotta make
good.
sure like your head is in the right space, and yeah, don't be afraid to like explore different pages. Like I be looking up everything. This might sound nasty, but I don't care. I look at everything. I be looking at gay men have sex because something about a man's moan just turned me on. I look at girls like
No, but you know what? You just keeping it real, and I'm not even gonna lie. I've looked up a lot of stuff. I just try to figure out like what does it for me. Like what is it?
I even stumbled across uh a transgender, but they didn't like they've had both. What was it, shemale? Like they had
Yeah.
Yeah.
both a penis and a vagina. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it
Yeah.
was a girl. She was so pretty, boy. She turned around, she had this big dick, and I was like, and I'm not even gonna lie, like during that time, like you know, you be horny, so everything be going through your head. And I was like, why do people be giving him such a hard time? Like, if a man, like he probably like this bitch pretty as fuck, and like
I love the transparency. I love it.
No, I feel that.
yeah.
I've sometimes I've dived a little bit too deep into porn and I see some shit that I ain't want to see. So I don't like when they be doing that. Sometimes you know how
Bestiality.
like that 3D shit that'd be too weird. Like
With
I can't even watch it.
So there is one that I be seeing. It's like the Asian, what's it called? Hentai, hentu, or
Yes,
hente,
hentai,
something like
hentai.
that. Them little. Only thing I don't like, they be blurring that shit. It make me so mad. I have to hurry up and find a new video. Like it be censored out. but
Yes.
but like those be lit. And then there was one I stumbled across. It was an ad, and my freaky ass. I kind of like typed in like what it was or whatever, and it was like a demon. Like I don't know, it was like a demon or something like that. It was obviously a cartoon
Yeah, but it's like
I
a
can
3D.
get into
animation,
the
and
cartoon.
it
But
was
it's like
like
a
a
3D
demon thing.
one.
And when he was putting like his dick in her, you could
It was
see
like
it like coming like dude, I'm like, oh my god. And her reaction, and it was just like, what the fuck is
yeah.
this? And
Yeah.
I watched it, but I was just like, people really do
It's
this
too
shit.
real. It's too real.
No,
It's
I
too
love
real.
I love that. You know what? And I found, and it's funny because me and my partner kind of we haven't dived into watching it together, but we kind of talked about it, and he gave me like a new strategy. So
What's that? I'm
I'm
taking
just
notes.
I'm just telling everything, and I know you want to hear, and I don't know, but yeah, but he gets all his shit lined up. He finds a video. He finds the good ones, you know, and he
Mm-hmm.
saves them. He got them in the different tabs, you know. It's a session.
Oh yeah, bookmark it. I bookmark mine.
No, like you have them set up because I know you said you got to hurry up and find a new video because you be doing it then it end.
No, the book. If you put in the bookmarks, you just click the bookmarks and all the videos you saved are right there.
I'm scared. One day I hooked my phone up to an aux, and the first thing that started playing, it wasn't my music. It was Safari, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Because people was in my car. So now every time I'm done with the video, like when I'm done doing what I do, I clear my history. I get the fuck up out of them sites.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, while you in the moment, like get your videos ready before you start your session,
Mm-hmm.
So when it ends, so it won't be like, fuck, I gotta find me something new that's gonna turn me on or whatever, like you just have them lined up. So my problem is, Pornhub, they be having them short ass videos or X videos, and it be getting good and you just got to hurry up and switch it to something else, but if you already have it ready, then you could just continue, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was a nice little strategy, but I'm still trying to figure out what I like. So
yeah, I be liking them all. Girls kissing. I don't know, something about kiss, dick sucking lips, like all of that. Just like
yeah.
That's funny.
I love that. Okay. So
that was good.
Yes. Okay. We was talking about might not do porn. That was great. Okay, so next we're gonna get into the throwback songs of the week. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, we do have a playlist on Spotify where you can go listen to all our songs that we talk about on our episodes every week. I don't know why I got that in my hand, but yeah. So
awesome.
Well, Kat got her mic ready, so
I do.
Go ahead.
So I'll go ahead and start. So I'm gonna sing a song.
Damn, turn the echo down.
I'm gonna sing, talking to the. I'm just kidding. So
I was gonna say that is not a throwback. Is it?
No.
But,
okay, so no, it's not. I don't even. That's that. I don't know. But anyway, so the song is.
Pull up a time banana. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, but anyway, so my heart belongs to you. So what can I do to make you feel unloving? You see me hanging around, but you don't know how to never. Each and every day, I try to make some sense of this. What you mean to me, I know it could be serious. Each and every night, I dream about just holding you,
Wanting you like this.
Oh, I didn't learn the words.
What is a girl supposed to got?
I love you.
I love that.
You. Okay, that's it.
Oh, I used to love that song.
Who is that?
Faith Evans.
By Faith Evans.
Okay.
I love you.
Oh yeah, that's the song. So
what
do you think about?
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Kat.
I was gonna ask you, Chev, what was that song that time that you sing and your voice cracks?
Was it As Soon as I Get Home?
That's my song.
I was singing my heart out and my voice went like one of them.
So what I was gonna say, Kat, what do you think about when you hear that song? Like,
honestly, I think about all those times where I stayed up late to hear The Quiet Storm on B103 because that was always the one that dropped. It was either that, Where I Want to Be, or Pretty Wings. Why I say it like that?
Oh, I remember. Soft and warm, the quiet storm on B103.
Remember the other one?
No, that should have been Sleep.
What's the other one? On B103.
Not the choir director.
Oh, that's the one. Quiet storm.
Let it snow.
I just realized they had like so many versions of this shit.
They had to rotate it out annually.
Okay,
quarterly.
so Chevy, you want to go?
So my mic is dead, so I don't have it on me today. But mine is, let me lay it on the line. I got a little freakiness inside, and you know that a man has got to do with it. I don't care what they say. I'm not about to pay nobody's way, 'cause it's all about the dog in me. I want a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening, just like me. I need a roughneck nigga that can satisfy me, just for me. 'Cause if you are that kind of man, 'cause I'm that kind of girl. I got a freaky secret everybody's saying, 'cause we don't give a damn about a thing.
I'm gonna go
Freak
till
until
the
the day, until the dawn.
dawn. Cause I'm a
And we can
pop.
hold on. Why do I hear you singing that? I feel like I remember being in your Camry and you singing that.
Not the Camry. Girl, I used to play that song
That
all
black
the
Camry?
time.
Yes.
1 and a 2 and a 2 to the 3. And then don't you want to get freaky with me? They used to be my shit. So when I hear that, I just remember being little. My mom always playing it. And for some reason, only thing that's coming back to me is us going to the grocery store and my mom's like playing that song, blasting it as we're getting the bags out the car and bringing them into the house. That's all I can think
about. That's too funny.
I love that. Okay. So my song, this was the jam. Well, it was my jam.
Was it really?
I'm about to say, was this song off the Pootie Tang?
No.
They was like, oh, I like this. They listened to it.
He was like, turn that shit down.
No, so it's baby, you know I got all the flavors that you want.
Ooh.
I got all the skills that I need to turn you on. Vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, baby boy, it's on. Now tell me, can you picture my body on the cone? Come over and lay your body right here. I wanna ride it. Switch it up, turn it around. Now come and get inside it. Tonight you're gonna have fun with some like, tell me, do you have a taste for vanilla wafers? Come and get a scoop of
my ice cream, baby. Jay's got the flavor that I know would drive you crazy. Tonight is gonna be taste my ice cream.
Ooh,
so funny. Me and my cousins made up a dance to that
I love
part.
that song so
Girl,
much.
that is the song. That's why I said
water.
I got a jam. I told y'all I had
She
a
said,
jam.
all these flavors. Whoa.
Yes. So
that was a good one.
When I think of that song,
raspberry. Sorry, I love that song so much.
when I think of that song, I think about being in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just remember being at Herschel Jones for some reason when that song came out.
I have a confession to make. Actually, I didn't even hear that song until like I want to say 2014, 2015.
Because you wasn't outside, Kate. You wasn't outside.
I know. But you know how I heard it through. Do you know who Duran Bernard is? He's a singer.
Mm-hmm.
So he used to sing on YouTube all the time, and that was one of the songs he sung. But he made it his own, and then it can sing. So I was like, well, I want to hear the original version. So I went and watched it on YouTube, and I was like, dang, like I wish I would have heard this song a long time ago. So ever since then, I have played that song over and over and over and over again. That's a great song.
That is the song. So I think the artist, I think it was one of R. Kelly's artists called JS.
JS.
Mm-hmm.
JS called Ice Cream. So yeah,
you know, all of his songs be sounding the same. He wrote them gospel songs.
Ooh.
It's my God's grace. All things through Christ Jesus.
But you know what? When I was flying back from Houston, I watched the Aretha Franklin movie. Mm-hmm. And when I was watching it, I seen that, you know, she went back to, you know, gospel songs when she wanted to feel like, she wanted to be saved from, just having her alcohol problem and everything. So,
Oh, I didn't know that.
maybe R. Kelly, it could have been something deeper, not just him wanting to make gospel songs. He probably wanted to really get saved by the blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah,
But
he
yeah.
wanted to
Anyway,
catch
so
our audience.
the business of the week is
Okay. So, first off, before we get into anybody else's business, I have a business called Beautifully Made by Nay. I did go ahead and link it down below. So you can get CMOS, you can get waist trainers, whatever it is. So go ahead and follow my Instagram. It's linked below. And check out what I have. And if you don't know about CMOS,
you better
go on my
find
page and
out
look.
on Be Beautifully Made. Period.
Yes. And the other, what's the other business?
So the other
It's
business
incredible. Sorry.
So the other business that we have is Incredible Eats, and it's not Incredible like Incredible Hulk. It's Ing because her last name is Ingram. So it's Incredible Eats,
Which is
And
linked
this
but
will
down
be in
below
the
also.
below.
yes,
It's
and she
already down there.
does cakes, and it's my best friend from the
And
military.
she's
But
dope, y'all. She's
she
really
does
dope.
like cakes, cupcakes, bacon,
Ooh.
all
Pull
that
up that
fancy
Chanel one.
stuff.
Pull up the Chanel one.
Let me see this one.
Yeah. See how pretty that is, y'all? So
She's based
hit
out
her up.
of Charleston, South Carolina, but she just got out the military, so she be back and forth from South Carolina and Philadelphia. No, Pennsylvania, sorry. But yes, hit her up, Incredible Eats, for all your bacon needs. And yeah, she's dope.
We just love these women out here doing their thing with the businesses. So if you have a business, go ahead and send us a message or just comment on our Instagram or our Facebook. Our Instagram is the Millennium Hot Girls. So follow us. We do got a Twitter coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So tweet us.
Yeah, we really need to get it. I feel like Twitter
Look, you
might
don't
be
say nothing, okay?
okay. I know I'm
You
doing such a bad. I post like maybe once or twice a week. I be feeling so bad every time I see y'all name pop up on the phone. I'm like, damn, they gonna cuss me out.
No, we ain't finna cuss. We ain't finna
He
cuss.
gonna say
But
nothing.
You gonna send me a message like you sent the other member.
Dang. All right.
okay, so I had a
Before we
great time.
leave,
Oh, yeah.
I got the quote. So
Okay.
you flexing, I'm living. You're trying to impress, I'm trying to progress.
Okay. And that's a word right there, because when you are putting on for other people, you slowing down your progress when you could be really doing something for yourself. And people don't really give a fuck anyway. So it is what it
So
is.
yes.
So I had a good time with you guys. Kat, let everybody know where they can find you, girl.
Hi everybody, it's your girl Kat Marie. You can find me at Coco Macchiato. That is COCOMACCHIATO _ You can also find me at Kat Marie TV on YouTube.
Okay. And Miss Chevy?
You can find me on IG at __ simply fucking gorgeous. That's FUCKN period. And I'm gonna have a Twitter real soon. So
Okay, Twitter. And you can find me right here on YouTube at Nay's Way, or you can follow me on Instagram at Beautiful Miss Nay, or on TikTok at Beautiful Miss Nay, or at my business page at Beautifully Made by Nay, which is all in the description box down below. And like I said before, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram
At the Millennium Hot Girls.
Yep. But other than
need,
that,
boy? I need a
I
hot
can't wait for
girl.
next week. You guys have a good night,
Bye.
Yes. Bye.
Oh shit.